The crowd does not think, it reacts. And in reaction, reason disappears. Social media amplifies emotion. Algorithms reward outrage. From financial markets to political decisions, we are seeing less strategy and more stampedes. Today, fear spreads faster than facts. Trends shape truth, and leaders are often led by the very crowd they once sought to guide. But the ancients warned, when words overflow, the heart becomes unsettled. When the people stir without direction, the nation stands in danger. To survive this age of noise, one must not shout louder, but listen deeper. Stillness is no longer passive, it is power. So ask yourself today, can I stay grounded when the ground beneath others gives way? Day 8, navigating public opinion in the age of outrage. He who controls the crowd may win applause, but he who calms the crowd and leads it toward clarity builds a legacy. Introduction. The noisiest century in history. We are living in the loudest era humanity has ever known. Every opinion, grievance, celebration, and scandal can be broadcast globally in seconds. From social media storms to viral hashtags, from digital mobs to cancel culture, we are surrounded by amplified emotions and hyper-reactivity. But volume does not equal truth. Virality does not equal wisdom. And outrage does not always equal justice. As individuals, organizations, and nations, we must now learn a new skill. Not merely how to survive public opinion, but how to navigate it with clarity, strategy, and moral courage. 2. What is public opinion today? Public opinion used to refer to surveytorials and community conversations. Today it's shaped by social media algorithms, influencer culture, instant feedback loops, outrage economics, weaponized misinformation. It is no longer about consensus. It is often about visibility and momentum. And when outrage spreads faster than facts, reputation, policy, and peace can be destroyed overnight. 3. Why this matters. Leaders can be overthrown by viral scandals, even before investigations conclude. Businesses can lose millions from a tweet. Movements can rise or collapse from misinterpretations. Individuals can be praised or destroyed based on moments taken out of context. In this world, navigating opinion is not about manipulation. It's about truth with timing, clarity with compassion, and action with awareness. Nost 4. Ancient Lessons on Crowd Psychology 1. Plato's Cave. People often react to shadows, not truth. The wise must lead them gently toward the light, not attack them for being blind. 4.2. Confucius on the Gentleman. The noble person does not follow the crowd. He follows principle. And when he speaks, he aims not to win, but to enlighten. 4.3. Roman Stoics. Marcus Aurelius warned, the opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know the truth. 4.4. Islamic tradition. Speak good or remain silent. Wisdom includes knowing when to speak, not just what to say. 5. Why public opinion is so fragile now. 5.1. Algorithmic amplification. Outrage travels faster than nuance. Platforms reward engagement, not accuracy. 5.2. Information overload. Most people don't have time to verify. They react emotionally to headlines or clips. 5.3. Erosion of authority. Traditional experts and institutions have lost public trust. The crowd often believes the influencer, not the scholar. 5.4. Performative identity. Social media has turned opinion into performance. People say what their tribe expects, not what they truly believe. The crowd is loud, not because it is sure, but because it is unsure and afraid. 6 Principles for navigating the storm. 6.1. Don't chase applause, earn respect. Applause is momentary, respect is enduring. Speak with conviction, not calculation. 6.2. Choose timing wisely. You don't have to respond instantly. Sometimes silence gives you space to understand the moment fully. 6.3. Clarify, then amplify. Before reacting, ask, what's really being said? What's the misunderstanding? What's the most generous interpretation? Then respond from principle, not panic. 6.4. Never lie to escape the mob. Short-term relief from dishonesty leads to long-term collapse. Your integrity is your compass in chaos. 7. Leadership in the age of outrage. 7.1. Be transparent, but not raw. Vulnerability builds trust, but don't offload emotional chaos onto the public. Speak from reflection, not reaction. 7.2 Hold the middle in polarized times. It's easy to take sides. It's hard to hold space for nuance, but that's where real leadership lives. 7.3 Build trust before crisis. Trust is a reservoir. If it's full, you can survive mistakes. If it's empty, even small errors drown you. 7.4 Use story and symbols. Facts inform. Stories move. Use both. People remember how you made them feel, not just what you said. 8. The role of institutions in media. 8.1 Slow journalism. Move beyond clicks. Prioritize context. Fact check first, publish second. 8.2 Educational systems. Teach digital literacy, critical thinking, and ethical discourse from an early age. 8 Tech platform responsibility. Algorithms must reward accuracy, diversity, and reflection, not just outrage. 8.4 Cultural curators. Artists, writers, and educators can shape new norms for dialogue, dissent, and dignity. 9. How individuals can contribute. 9.1 Practice digital wisdom. Verify before sharing. Don't reward outrage. Pause before you post. 9.2 Be courageous and compassionate. Sometimes the unpopular view is the truest. Say it kindly, stand by it firmly. 9.3 Engage locally. National opinion is abstract. Local communities allow for real listening, real nuance, and real change. 9.9 regularly. Step away from screens. Reconnect with silence, nature, books, people. Restore your inner compass. 10. Conclusion from noise to wisdom. Public opinion is not the enemy. It is a mirror, sometimes clear, sometimes distorted. It shows us not just what people think, but what they fear, hope, misunderstand, and long for. To navigate it wisely is not to manipulate, but to understand, clarify, and elevate. In a world that reacts in seconds, the leader who pauses sees further. Those who rise above the noise don't ignore the crowd. They listen deeper, they speak slower, they act stronger. And in doing so, they move not just with opinion, but toward truth. That is the challenge. That is the path. That is the call.